Gotta have a strong one around here somewhere. Now you can jump up. Until you get down. Right, dude. Man, my world's gone. My world, man. Ain't either, dude. No. Yeah, I know. I said the other one was my last one. I decided to stream anyway. Who cares? Just look, 5 ballots. I suck at every 5 minutes. I already got hit. Oh yeah, because I thought I was fighting.
Another one bites the dust.
I can put her back on. I know I need to go.
How's it going?
Bro.
You know, I've been thinking.
I wasn't going to mention it, but... Yes!
Hey, honey.
Go get that orb.
Oh, there.
Oh, hi. Okay.
I know the one. Yo, you need to go get this, bro. I'm like, dude. I'm trying to find it. Actually, I know it's still an orb. One of them I said I can't get because I'm not far enough in the story. Ooh, I think it's coming.
Veronica wins again.
Yeah, everyone knows you dig straight down and you start getting to the left.
Help.
That's what I want to see some of the buff they don't buff the whole party. Yeah, actually buff the entire party physical damage.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I can't get his other skill points yet. Ooh. Oh, whatever it is, it's locked. Probably that red bull that I think I'm missing it. I knew it was not that's my guess, and I'm sticking with it. I'm sorry about that, friend. I know that.
We win again.
Heal her. This is like slime seed. Ooh, fuck it. For monsters or something fighting. No, it's not. Not that. Ooh, I got all those, yeah. Yep, no slime here, slime here. That's all.
Easy.
Where's my king? Where's mine? There's probably not him that's here. Oh, that's the way it's
Told you I was tough.
And I got a new spell, alright. I don't think
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, remember that guy shoot me in the face. In the face. Like, no. Oh, man, I bring up old
Well,
stuff.
that was easy.
Yep. Hit that max level in no time. If I stayed there like the whole day and got lucky enough to get some liquid metal slime. Alright, where do I want to go now? We'll wrap 2 more docks that I haven't been to. This time and then all the way over there. Oh wait, that one. Man, that's big enough. Better hire some people to get in rocks. Wait.
Who else wants some?
Man, if they had a shield for this freaking style, I would probably yeah. Edge of the universe.
Well, that was easy. Not bad.
I think I need more skill points with her. I'll wait. Yep, this is where I want to go. There should be diamonds in my house. I think I have diamonds. If you need diamonds, bro. If you're back in our world. Oh, okay. I see how it is. My diamonds ain't good. No. I hear you. I don't know, bro. I like getting shit for free. I hear you. But if somebody was gonna give me a $3 million, I'm gonna take that. I ain't gonna try to earn it. I don't think I can earn it. I mean, I could probably earn it if I try hard enough. It's all about trying hard enough. Oh wow, this is weakness here. I don't think I earned it. Probably like maybe 3 or 400,000, or close to that much. I'll say 2. I'll say 2 is close. Between 2 and 4. Oh yeah, you're right. I can make a $1 million. That's just the legal
Veronica
money
wins again.
I'm not talking about the illegal way I made it. Yeah, troll. The skin tone kid from the other one.
Easy peasy.
I think he fell in love. He had hearts on him. I don't know if it was from my character or Jay. Bible, I think it was It could have been Jay. She touched him and he was like, "Ooh, she's fine." Some weird design right here. Probably means something really hard. Oh, got 2 trolls. Okay. Yeah, a couple more battles. Put a rock in front of it.
Veronica wins again.
Welcome, new followers. You are appreciated. Ooh, crafting stuff. Yes, you have. You told me you're going to be a pirate. My rap got hit Jade so she can get her stuff. Whoa. Oh yeah, I good too. He's going to kill me. Yeah, he got me.
Ha!
I have like
Easy.
no health at all. I need like a butt ton of the EXP. Ooh, I need that back. Build up the stats or something. Change it out. Got it. This can go to this. Yeah, put it in this one to do it. They have cut
Don't come back! Go play some story mode. Which is the main reason I didn't want to stream. I stopped doing this. I think I'm gonna need to farm seeds of print. Yeah, new spell. Let's level up. Yeah, another new spell. Alright, she got multi-heal. We win again.
Play story mode. Fucking already. Been decades since I actually played story mode. Watch your Twitch stream. That's all I watch. Back to places that haven't been. It was raining. Wow. wish I could change the difficulties right now. Maybe I can.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Kill whoever's making it dangerous. Let's go.
We win again.
That's exactly what's cool. Crap, I need to do a well. Ooh, sparkle. Say it anyway. Here, one over in the ice town I can't get to. Two orbs I have at the bottom of the sea. Wait, no, that's the There's probably
Oh, here we are in beautiful Honolulu, a seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pals in all the world.
Pearls!
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous jewels just lying on the beach. Truly, darlings, this is the promised land. Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected. Where is everybody?
Something's not right here. Still, it's not our problem. Let's just find this Kai guy and get out of here.
Hope you enjoy your stay. book to read. Maybe y'all get the recipe. Yep. Oh, snap, I just thought about that. Better chances. I still use it. Just one touch me. Silver claws. press the brake. He's trying to let me do it. Welcome home. What's that? Them fruit snacks? Are they good? You're like, of course they're good. They're fruit snacks. I'm good. Okay, I can go this way. Go all the way over there for probably a dead end. They got nothing up to dead end. Ah, of course it's one of those final red doors. No one can open those doors. Final red key. That's what's looking at.
Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal. Now, let's begin. Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker. But instead, he met her, a mermaid more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul." Many days passed, and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home, and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that mermaid." Then one day, he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her!" The kahuna was furious. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul.
So that's what's happening with the other guy?
That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow.
I want to hear it now.
Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run! Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh, my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
She make him marry the mermaid, and then met the mermaid and told him Alright, let's go help them kick some squid, bud. Fly every time the sun sets. That's awesome. I'm glad you put that in the game. Like she says,
These must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which one's our blushing husband to be. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is Kai? They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you. Above you! Above you?
Look out! Up there! Oh, you have got to be kidding!
He might be a boss, so I should probably switch my head right now. Go team, go.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Dead, bro. What you have. You
Easy.
Got you ain't got nothing, bro. You like, you talking about me, bro?
Thank you! Darlings, it was nothing, really!
Really? You can't put it on auto? I got my shit on auto.
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, but now everything you just did.
But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
What? I see. It tells me every time something auto uploads in my notifications. I don't think it does. I haven't turned off that where it tells me every time I see it. I got tired looking at this. Yep, I saved y'all lives. Now y'all can all get drunk. Don't buy me no drinks. Thanks for that. I don't want to sit back in the jail again. I guess I'm gonna find out who I can. Yeah, he told me about the Phantoms the other day. Stuff. Yeah. I'm one of them. Well, he was on the wrong bed. He was on the wrong side of the bed. I can't get it out here. None. So one of the characters. Conduit. So Cole's on there? No, I'm just not. I don't think you get the reference. One of your viewers might get the reference. No, that's the characters. That's one of the Conduit's name from, that's the main character name from Infamous. And they call it Conduit, so you get the powers. Aha! That's one of my favorite games, bro. Yes, it is 3. Technically 4, but yes, it's 3. Infamous 1, Infamous 2. Well, it depends on how many you want to count. If you count all of them, I believe it's 5. But technically, it's only 3.
And where do you think you're going?
I think it's... I know it's Infamous, Infamous 2, and I think Infamous Blood. I think it's Blood Festival, where you become an electric vampire. And then there's Infamous Second Son. And then one of the characters you meet in Second Son, she gets her little own spin-off, which is First Life.
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you?
I like
Well, I'm coming with you.
I was thinking, but I was lost in the electric vampire. As I was playing it, though, I thought about
Oh, hello,
Devil May
Veronica.
Cry 3 when you get the electric.
What are you doing out here?
Electric vampire
Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
You need to add a romance system to every game. One of the next Dragon Age is coming out. Because I need that in my life. What? Okay, down to the dock. The real doctor, the fake doctor. And there's 17. No, it's 17. He's probably on my books. You probably like, I don't even remember that girl.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noah.
Oh, see, there you go.
I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
I knew that was his grandson.
Yes, yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
About to back in. Alright.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa. It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found.
The storm probably come from the mermaid.
The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. baby. It was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
So, was the baby his baby and the mermaid's baby?
But that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling. Welcome home. Perfect time. My bad, I interrupted you. Oh, I was talking about Quan. He getting his stream on that, so. Say what? Yeah, I can eat. What was the word of the day? No, I was looking at you. I guess I can't look at you. Nope. I was messing with you. Sorry about standing still. I was talking to my lady. I'm getting sugar with camera. See you later. But wait.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was with the bread. That's why I was like that. But you never knew.
Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Oh, dude, you can leave my party and party with one of your viewers if they want to play with you, bro. I mean, oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say, bro, I mean... I mean, I'm streaming too,
Look,
so... You know,
I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there. But it hasn't been easy for me and my ma.
I call people that view my stream my homies. Told you, that's my internet fan. Also, I'm playing a single player game, so I can't play with anyone. No.
After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Nothing. Okay, something. But really much nothing. No, the door is locked. I want to go in the house. And there's no... You silly. Yeah. I'm gonna do some work too in the closet when we clean it. Organize my pants and shirts and put them all by each other. Shirts with shirts, pants with pants. That's all I pretty much got in there anyway. That way I don't be like, where's this shirt? Where's these pants? Ooh, I can also organize them short sleeve pants. Black pants, black pants. You can eat kelp now? I haven't played that in days. Like 5, probably like 5 or 4 months I think it's been since I played non-play. Like $5 a month. I'll be okay with that. They starting to do it with with Arc, so let's make it Arc. So I forget how much this service. I don't know how long. I read an article, so I didn't read the date of the article. I've never played Arc. So it's the fact that I don't even get rated. And I'm offline. But if you have your own server, you can now. No one else can get in on this stuff. Which means resources for days, which means your friends. What about your friends that play Arc, dude? We should talk to you about work. Let's get this dedicated server on. Y'all put you in. I don't know how much it costs, but and then we build. Yeah, but with the private servers, you can only go like a certain amount of meters away from each other. Yeah, I'm supposed to return. Oh, wait, where's that at? Oh, they're all the way over there. Where do you think Art got his ideas from? dragons and stuff.
Wonderful.
Ooh, I got a new lizard scale. Yeah, as soon as you put it down, I did, dude. As soon as you put it there, I said, book, book. What?
Veronica wins
yeah,
again.
Stupid. You had like a whole bunch of ender eyes. I was talking to Quan about his ender eyeballs. You gotta keep beating the Ender Dragon to do other people little things to also get their wings. Oh yeah, you did tell me they added different decorations to their bodies as well. The most notable fish, thanks to Finding Nemo. Fun fact. You're not gonna lie to her. No, what did you say? I'm not watching it, I just have it on there. He says that the what? Yeah, that's the yeah, that's the Minecraft shaft. Yeah, that's the one I found. There's also some I believe cave spider spawn points over there as well. Oh man, I gotta go back. Ugh, I guess I could always warp back. You know, me sound. Well, I would, but the time that it is now, I mean, I'm going to be eating and getting ready for bed in a little bit. So, nope. Yeah, work on Sundays. In October, I'm probably going to work every day of the week. My boss told me I could. So, if he don't change his mind, I'm going to work the entire month. But overtime. Yeah, he told me he's taking 2. Dude, that remind me. I took a what game was for Final Fantasy 15? I took 2 weeks off. Oh man, I'll be playing. What else I'm gonna use my vacation days on? If not, well, other stuff. Me and Pam go places every once in a while. Yeah, everybody was like, "Where'd y'all go this time?" Yo, I'm like, "We didn't go to the Bahamas. Don't worry about where we went." Yeah, right. I want to go to, is it in Alaska? I think it's Alaska, but those tickets are like almost $2,000 each. But it looked like it's the best cruise. Where? To what? Canada. I don't think that was on the cruise thing. But yeah, I was like, we can go to Alaska. So if we do go somewhere, that might be where we go. I also want to take the kids. But that's gonna be like almost $6,000, and that's just for the tickets, not including the plane tickets and all that. But yeah. They also have one for London and Paris, but I'm like, that's where everyone goes. Like, everyone goes there. I don't want to go places that I don't know, those places people barely talk about. So I can see some stuff. I think Japan was on there. I don't think the cruise was as much as the plane tickets. No, it probably was, because the cruise you also get a hotel, a room and all that, and food, so it's somewhat cheaper. Probably by a desert. An ocean that's leading up from the desert. I don't know, man. Do the oceans look different on your map? The bodies of water, they look different on your map? Yeah, it's got it. But I'll play some Minecraft with you. I would say tomorrow, but you get off late at night. Working that second shift. My bills and my games. No, this next vacation is going to Gallenberg. That's where we're going for next vacation. To hang out in Gallenberg in the forest and whatnot, the woodland area. And we checked out the prices on that. That ain't much at all. I was like, oh well, that's way cheaper than a cruise. Let's do that.
Why have you brought me here?
She's a mermaid.
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
Holy crap, she stayed young for a long time.
I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore. Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way. But now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Just a Nazi forest. We should turn here.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last. We're going to be together.
500 years he died. Which is sad. Alright, I'll get my other orb.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid, he's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love, but now...
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
A letter.
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean.
Build a castle.
No, did you? With all these walls and shit.
I'm not sure what he built. I think he went to go get his son, so he's not playing right now. Our kingdom. Our small kingdom. It's a wall to keep the enemies out. I know what he's talking about now. TJ.
I did everything I could.
TJ is what he called it.
But only the baby survived.
He built a bridge, the great bridge, everything got its name. You should put a sign down. The great bridge. Oh, you always build our bridges. You build our bridges on certain days as well. I mean, I helped. I helped, but still, yeah.
You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
That's wasting years, bro.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing.
Stop whining about it, man. You gotta let it go. It's gone.
I love you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of...
It was me, like Hammer, Cox, Cage, pretty much the whole league from
all this time,
DCU.
I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
For no reason at all. Asking that age-old question, bro. It depends. You don't have to, but if you look up and read this short story called The Egg, then you'll understand which came first. Oh man, I love it. No. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good short story, bro. I love it. I sent it. I think I sent it to Granny and Connie, and they loved it too. Freaking amazing. I think I sent it to my mom. She liked it. Yeah, it's like I don't think it's a 20 minute, like a 10-minute read, or shorter, depending on how fast you read. And if you don't go, oh wow. If you don't stop and go, oh wow, that's deep. So the easy way to listen to it, Logic has it in some of his songs from his, not, I think it's his last album. The other thing was the mixtape. But yeah, it's pretty good. I know you don't, because you don't listen to Logic. I'm surprised I remember a single side quote here. I found the title for the I was talking about the thing that killed my horse. I'm playing too. Wasn't my horse so bad? Not knowing too much for it. Hey, I found it though, dude. You see the mega portal.
Digging down a hole near your guys' fucking castle, and found a straight hole to death.
I don't know. No, it might be. There's a lot of there's a lot of red stones down there. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of shit down there now.
Yeah, I dropped the whole
all that iron.
down there too.
A whole bunch of iron and food.
The worst is dying in lava. I do like drinking my fireproof stuff. You know,
Need some help.
What are you playing?
Dragon Quest 11. I've been playing for I don't know how long and just kicking butt, man.
Was that a pretty good game?
I enjoy it. Some people do, some people don't. I'll say it's old school JRPG. It's turn-based and all that. Man, I got a harp. This isn't what I wanted. I thought she was gonna give me the freaking... Oh, well, whatever. But yeah. You go on an epic journey, you know, something bad happens, you go on an epic journey to save the world. You know, you're stereotype. Stereotypical JRPG.
Yeah. Yeah.
You meet people here, you meet people there, and you know y'all kick ass together. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this heart? Cause I got it. Oh, maybe that's how I get through it. Wasn't it? Oh, okay, I think I know what the heart does now. Let me go teleport somewhere so my game can autosave. I think I can mess with the lights in the water. Alright, man, I'm out. Nice talking to you.